Okay, we move to the east side of Stouffville now. And our first stop is Ward 5, and our first candidate, Jim Mccron.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mayor, council members, and fellow candidates. My name is Jim Mccron. I am proud to be a candidate for the position of Ward 5 councillor. My wife Sandra and I have 3 children, have been residents of Stouffville for the past decade. I've worked for the beer store for the last 31 years, the last 10 years right here in the town of Stouffville. My job has afforded me the opportunity to meet and talk with the residents of our town almost every single day. They always have a lot to say, and I always listen. I find people appreciate any opportunity to express their concerns about our community. And this is when I realized that perhaps the general population of Stouffville didn't have as big a collective voice as they needed. Our neighbors and friends are quite concerned with the direction our town is headed, and so am I. For instance, we have amassed a record debt load, over $30 million in fact. Where did it come from? Well, we built a new arena, originally budgeted at $6 million, with a final cost of $22 million. We built a new fire hall for $6.3 million, or 50% over budget. We've been told that we're not that far in debt and that development charges will pay for a good portion of the debt. How much is a good portion, and over how long? We cannot rely on future payments that are certainly not guaranteed. That's like saying I don't have a mortgage because I get a paycheck. The fact is, Stouffville is in debt now. So we have to curb our spending now. We need long-term fiscal planning and debt control. No longer can we afford afternoon council meetings where millions of dollars in expenditures are approved with little or no public input. This is our town, our money, and our future. We must have the opportunity to be involved in all major capital expenditures. Another thing I feel strongly about is our seniors. Not enough is being done for our seniors. They invested in us, and it's time we invested in them. I would like to see the program we currently have in our high schools that utilize required community service hours integrated with a senior assistance program that could be developed. I have volunteered for the Leukemia Foundation fundraiser for years and have worked alongside many of our local teams. They welcome and appreciate the sense of accomplishment they get from volunteering. I am confident that an integrated program would benefit young and old alike. Another area of interest, the downtown core. I would like to have seen the new town hall somewhere in the downtown corridor, a consideration by many people I have talked to. A focal point, a place to draw the residents and visitors alike. As I have said, I've been in the retail industry for 32 years. I know I can be an asset to the revitalization of the downtown core. We should arrange for our councillors from Wards 5 and 6 to meet with the local business owners and hear what they can do for us and what we can do for them. It's, again, a win-win result. We need to make sure all the water retention ponds are maintained at all times and not just in election years. We need irrigation to these ponds to address the West Nile threat. We need a plan for a study of Main Street traffic. We need to address the police presence on 10th Pine on weekends. We need to address a number of things, and we can't address them all here in detail tonight. Right now, it appears that the residents of Stouffville do not feel they have been represented in the manner that they expect or deserve. I believe the main characteristics of a good councillor are fiscal responsibility and transparency. I believe I can offer both. I would like the opportunity to live up to this expectation. As a councillor, I will make it a priority to inform all residents of council agendas and any decisions made on your behalf. I will never lose sight of the fact that I work for you. Thank you very much.